Really good?
Yeah. All right, Coby, you're kind of like a veteran here, especially spending the last 2 years around Europe at different leagues. How do you think your experience in Europe recently has helped you just for this experience and also to play in the NBA?
I mean, it's invaluable for me. You know, obviously as an American, your dream is to play in the NBA, but the basketball overseas is spectacular. You learn the value of a possession. You learn the value of competition. All the players over there are so good that you have to raise your levels to their level.
Okay. You've been shooting a lot of threes here and playing some point. What are you trying to focus on with this team and with Coach Adelman and the Wolves?
Just playing the right way. You know, I really stopped looking at statistics about a year ago and just playing the way I know how to play, trying to affect the game in multiple ways, defensively, helping my teammates out, getting guys in the right spots. You know, and it's always a bonus when you can hit the open three. But I mean, it's just enjoying the game of basketball. You know, I don't know how many more years I'll play, and it's been an adventure, but it's always fun to play the right way.
Okay, I was talking to Coach Adelman, and he described you as kind of like a coach on the floor. So do you think just growing up with George and having him, teach you throughout your career kind of helps with that? Or how do you think George, just your upbringing, affects the way you play the game?
I mean, it's obviously helped me extremely. You know, I've been around a lot of great basketball players, not necessarily talent-wise, but like you said, coaches on the floor. You know, Gary Payton, Nate McMillan, even those guys, even Scotty Brooks. I've been around. They just play the game the right way. They know how to help their team in multiple ways, not just scoring the ball. So, you know, and everything my dad preaches is not what you would hear from your typical coach. It's more in depth. It's more from like a coaching perspective. So I mean, it's helped me a lot. So I owe a lot to my father.
Okay. What do you think? Just describe. What do you think's changed in your game now from when you last played with the Cavs and Lakers? What's different now?
I think I have a lot more confidence handling the ball. I think I know that I'm an NBA player. There's a certain confidence in NBA players that they just know that they belong. And I've played enough with different NBA players on different NBA teams that I understand the game. And I think one other thing is, defensively, I've learned how to affect the game. Off-ball defense, various things like that. I've said it many times, but those things really help teams.
Okay, what do you think? What do you see your role as in the NBA?
I mean, I think it's
like point guard or.
I really can't tell you. I've been asked that question my whole career. It's been, this will be going to my 6th year. I don't know. I don't know if I'm point 2 or 3. I like to say I'm a basketball player.
Okay.
I pride myself on being able to play all 3 positions. This year I played 4 positions in Italy. I pride myself on being able to guard 3 positions. It's really up to the team I'm on. So.
Okay. Last question, Coby. Where do you live when you're in the U.S.? And I know you're close with George and all the Nuggets coaches. Do you get out to Denver a lot to visit them?
Yeah, I have a house. Me and my fiance have a house in Boise, Idaho, and we're there as much as possible. But we spend a lot of time in Denver. And those guys on the Nuggets are like family to me, from the front office staff to the training staff to the coaches. My dad's been there for 7 years now. There's not many, throughout my life, there's not many places that, my family's been in one spot for that long. So those guys are really like family.
Okay. Thanks, Coby.